What's up, world? Back at it again. Mark and Mir Show. Got some very special guests here today. Got Marquise Robinson.
How y'all doing?
And Nyreek Brown. Both analysts of the sports world. Joining me on the couch today. We're going to talk a little bit about the NBA. So, we're going to discuss the trade between our favorite teams in the NBA. First, we're going to start with Portland. Portland's my squad. Been my squad since the Brandon Roy era.
Garbage.
Brandon Roy has been great.
I like the Trailblazers back then.
They had a great team.
But Roy, that's the
Hey, that was great. All right, but anyway, my squad. Those guys took it to the NBA this year in the playoffs. Was one game away from getting to the finals. Didn't do bad, but they were very underrated throughout the entire NBA season into the playoff. They were underrated because they don't really. Everybody thought it was just Damian Lillard. No more Aldridge, no more Wesley Matthews, no more Nicholas Batum. You got a whole new team, and you have Damian Lillard and a young C.J. McCollum. C.J. McCollum balled.
You said he's bald? Yeah, I know that.
He balled. Damian Lillard did what Damian Lillard usually does. I think he's one of the top 5 point guards in the league. That's just me.
No.
There's not a lot of great talent at point guard in the NBA.
Whoa.
There's not a lot. There's not a lot.
Top 5.
He might be top 5. So
I think there's a lot of talent at point guard.
Name 5 people better than Damian Lillard.
Chris Paul, Russell Westbrook, Steph Curry, John Wall, Kyrie.
Whoa, but John Wall and Damian Lillard, that's close though. You're sizing it. If that's what you're gonna say, then Damian Lillard is definitely 6. Then
He'll probably come 6.
okay, but that's between John Wall and him. Chris Paul didn't even do that great. He sized.
I was gonna take Chris Paul out of that.
And put who there? Exactly.
That's
what I'm saying.
Too valuable.
But he's getting old.
Back to the topic at hand. We're talking about trades here. All right.
Yeah, let's go.
They picked up Evan Turner. They're looking to get what's his name from the Golden State Warriors? Yeah, Ezeli. Festivus Ezeli.
All 3 of y'all.
Yeah, they need
playing
another
with
big
my
man. You
I
know,
ain't gonna
because
say
that
it. No
hole
more.
that was left because LaMarcus Aldridge's departure really caused a lot of issues rebounding the ball and scoring with their big men. I still don't respect Mason Plumlee at all, or like his plays.
He's a dog.
No, he did not perform well for
Maybe
me.
a power forward.
That's what I'm saying. And LaMarcus Aldridge was that. But he was there. They had LaMarcus and they had Robin Lopez.
Try bag.
But I mean, hey, I think Portland is doing all right. They're still very quiet. I think they will make 2 more major moves that will help their team out. You know what I'm saying? But I think one of the best teams, even though I hate to say this, one of the best teams right now during the free agency period is probably New York. I'll give it to you guys. I feel like y'all are doing a lot of good work to build around what you already have. You didn't get rid of Melo.
We needed to, but
They
go
need
ahead.
to.
You still have Porzingis.
The greatest power forward.
You picked up D Rose.
He's hurt.
Hopefully he get exactly.
MVP. He's back
Hopefully
to
his
MVP
knees is
form.
stable enough to go this season.
I've heard it multiple times. He's
But-
back to MVP form. But go ahead.
Okay, yeah, I've heard that too. You know what I'm saying? Who else did you guys get? You guys picked up,
Courtney Lee.
yeah, Courtney Lee.
And we picked up the greatest point guard in the NBA, Brandon Jennings. We're gonna get to that.
He'll probably end up taking Derrick Rose's spot.
Now that we're on the topic of New York, I'm gonna let
That's
Nyreek take over and talk about it.
So look, man. But look, 2014, the Knicks starters was Jose Calderon, Alex Shved. Come on now, it was trash bag. Tyson Chandler. No, hold up. We didn't even have Tyson Chandler. The whole team was trash. Jason Smith, it was just trash. And Melo took off half of the season. We know that was a fake injury. It was just trash. Then last year, we got Porzingis, the greatest power forward in the NBA right now. 7-3 moves like he's John Wall. And we got, we got Melo. He played an okay season. Jose Calderon still trash bag. Man, who was playing shooting guard? We got rid of J.R. Smith and Shumpert. We got rid of the garbage. We got rid of the trash
One man's
bags.
trash. One man's trash.
Man, forget the last year. Now this year, we got the best point guard. We got an MVP.
Ooh.
Derrick Rose at MVP. We got Melo.
This is not the same.
Hold up. I'm like, hey, this is me. This is my turn, boy. Yeah, you talk about your booty calves later. Now look, we got Derrick Rose. We got MVP. We got Courtney Lee. mid-range assassin. We got Carmelo Anthony, one of the greatest small forwards in the NBA. We still got the greatest power forward in the NBA, and we got a defensive rebounder in Noah. But that's all. That right there ain't even half of it. We got Brandon Jennings, the best point guard in the NBA. That's our sixth man. Phil Jackson even said he expects him to get sixth man of the year. I said it before it even happened that he's going to get sixth man of the year. I got factual proof. And we signed 2 European stars. They gonna ball out. You know how people used to say they got the big 3? We got the big 6. This is crazy. A team has never had a big 6 before. I think we got the big 6 right now. I'm expecting us to be
How can you say
top
big 6?
top 4 in the East. Top 4 in the East. East is trash bag anyway. We top 4 in the
You
East.
got 3 all-stars. All-stars on your team.
Top 4 in the East.
Your bench is
Top
not
4
that
in the
deep.
East.
Your bench is not that deep.
Okay. You want me to name the bench?
Yes.
Brandon Jennings, that's it.
I said the 2 European stars. One of the European stars played with Porzingis. Shut up. One of them played for. We got a rookie in Ron Baker. He plays defense and he can shoot. Boom, boom, boom. We're not gonna talk about that.
Rookies?
Now let's get this money. Let's get this money, man. Knicks top 4 in the East. You heard it here first. Brandon Jennings, 6 man a year. Look back at this film. I'm gonna pass it off to the Cavalier. Portland Trailblazers are terrible. I expect them to get knocked out first round in the playoffs. Next, let's get it.
Why you do it so fast? Anyway, what do you think about the Portland Trail Blazers?
I mean, I think they did really well this year with the team for giving up 4 of your 5 starters, but I mean,
Will they find their way back to the playoffs?
Evan Turner.
I mean, they found their way to the playoffs with the team that they had this year. I mean,
that is true.
They did. They
have a very young team.
Luckily,
yeah.
How's that lucky?
Because the Pelicans just had a terrible season. I feel like they're gonna.
But we were competing with Golden State. We were competing.
No,
I don't mean nothing.
there was no way y'all.
We won 2 games in that series.
Yeah, Steph Curry was hurt, but Evan Turner is an upgrade. I mean, he's not all that.
trash back. I'd rather keep Alfred Camino.
He's a good player.
He's old.
Y'all need a power forward still.
29,
Y'all need a power forward still, and Festus Ezeli is not an upgrade at center, really.
Better than nothing. Better than Mason.
I'll take somebody like Mason Plumlee, who gets the Knicks. Y'all trying to do something. I see y'all trying to do something, but y'all just putting random pieces together that you're hoping has good chemistry.
Random.
Y'all just picking up anybody with a decent background and decent name.
Yeah, okay.
And decent credit.
That's
Really, Derrick Rose.
MVP.
No, he's not an MVP anymore.
Robot.
He's
MVP.
not an MVP anymore.
No
he's
legs.
a cyborg now.
Oh,
Kobe.
Okay.
Courtney Lee, he's a decent player. He's a role player.
Remember
He's
these
not
comments.
he's not part of your big 6. He's a role player.
Who?
Courtney Lee.
Okay, keep going.
Melo still the guy that's gonna get you your buckets when you need your buckets. Porzingis, young rising star. I like Porzingis. Joakim Noah, washed up, just like Derrick Rose is.
Washed up. We gonna compare Noah to Derrick Rose right now.
He's getting old.
Okay.
Is he in his 30s now?
How old is LeBron?
He's getting old, but he's not built like LeBron.
How old is
Let's
Melo?
not.
Let's
LeBron
go.
once in a lifetime. He's once in a lifetime.
How you old though?
He's once in a lifetime.
How you old? Go ahead.
And then Brandon Jennings. I like him. Who knows? He might end up starting over Derrick Rose. I feel like Derrick Rose is not going to perform well. I just have that feeling.
I can have that feeling.
And Brandon Jennings.
Cavs. Marquise's favorite team.
The reigning champs.
Congratulations. I mean, I'm very happy. I would rather see LeBron dancing around and J.R. Smith wearing his same clothes over and over again than see Riley Curry and Aisha standing up there happily singing Kumbaya and so on and so forth.
So the Cleveland Cavaliers have not made much changes. Why should we? We just won. Why should we make changes? Y'all making changes. We don't need to make any changes. We just won.
You're gonna run out of luck.
We're on top, and we just added Mike Dunleavy, and that's a good addition.
No, it's not.
That's a good. We traded no players. We traded money for him.
He's old.
A trade exception with a shot.
Slow and can't play defense.
He's old with a shot.
He can't play defense.
He's old with his shot. We need somebody who's lengthy and can knock down the open shot. We're not worried about defense. LeBron plays defense. Shumpert plays defense.
Barely in the playoffs.
Tristan Thompson plays defense. We got some defenders. We just need people that can knock down the open shot. Because Iman Shumpert was not knocking down open shots. He's going to lose himself in the rotation. It's coming. I think they should trade Iman Shumpert.
Yep. And JR.
Not JR. JR comes clutch.
You need to pick up somebody young. JR don't.
No, JR is good. He's a veteran. You need that on your team.
JR.
I don't want to get. Yes, he's a veteran.
He's an average player.
As a veteran.
He's a veteran.
He played well in the playoffs.
He played well. He brought them back after halftime. We were down by 7.
He did, but he's still an average dude.
He had 3 shots in a row, 2 threes.
Zip him up.
But wait,
trash bag.
I'm not gonna get too comfortable with this roster because of Golden State. Them picking up KD, we have to make a move. I am not comfortable with Kevin Love. He needs to go. We need to trade Kevin Love for somebody like DeMarcus Cousins who can be that presence in the paint that we always needed.
I got a question.
You're not getting DeMarcus Cousins.
Would you rather the Cavs pursue Westbrook or DeMarcus?
I'd rather have the Cavs pursue DeMarcus Cousins. We don't need another guard. We're fine in the guard position. Kevin Love is somebody that basically, when the finals came, he was kind of useless. He got you your boards, and that was about it. We paid him $22 million a year. We don't just pay him to get rebounds. We could pay somebody $10 million a year to get rebounds. DeMarcus Cousins gets you rebounds. He gets you points.
They're not getting DeMarcus Cousins.
He plays better defense. It can happen. Why not? Why not?
They're not getting Cousins.
And his salary is less than Kevin Love's is.
Kevin Love
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Trash.
Kevin Love. I am not okay with Kevin Love on the roster anymore. We're getting too comfortable just because we won. We think we can sit back and not make any changes and act like we're going to get there and win again. After Golden State just picked up the number 2 player in the world.
Do you believe Kyrie Irving is the best point guard in the NBA right now?
Kyrie Irving, this finals was his coming out. We'll see the first half of next year if that was really his coming out, because we got to see. What I saw in the finals, Kyrie's going to be a different ball player. He's grown. He's only 24.
He is.
He's only 24.
He's an elite player.
We saw Russell Westbrook at 24. He was a headache. He still is a headache.
I got another question. Do you believe that the Golden State Warriors are going to win the championship next year?
They're definitely going to make it. They're definitely going to make it. It's going to be them and the Spurs in the Western Conference Finals. And it doesn't matter who Cleveland's playing in the Eastern Conference Finals.
If you're asking me right now about the Warriors, I still feel as though this is their downfall. I feel like KD going to them is crazy right now. People are a little like, oh my goodness, this is ridiculous. But I still feel as though they will be beaten. They will get back to the finals, but I feel like they will be beaten. I don't see them winning the championship next year.
KD is trash bag.
Because look, KD is a good player.
No, we're not messing with him.
He's a great player.
He's up there.
He left Russell Westbrook out in the cold, which was very disrespectful.
It was, but look, he chased the money, even though he would have got more if he stayed.
He's
Exactly.
chasing the ring.
He's chasing the ring right now. He looks very weak.
He does.
He looks weak to everybody, and that's just how you look when you lose. You know, that's the whole if you can't beat them, join them theories being thrown around.
And you really could have won.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for you.
Oladipo, Westbrook, and KD. Who is Curry guarding? He could have stayed.
Curry's not.
They would have definitely put up another fight, and I feel as though if he would have did that, they would have
won. They would have won this year.
They would have won. They would have won, and the thing is, they would have won, and he wouldn't look as bad as he does look right now. His jersey would not be getting burnt, and you know he wouldn't be looking like he's going to cry baby and get on the winning team, because they did lose. Right now, people are so caught up in this KD going to the Warriors thing, and the Warriors are so amazing. Oh my God! And they're trying to push away the fact that the Cleveland Cavaliers just beat the Golden State Warriors. The Cleveland Cavaliers just won this year.
And it was trash.
And Golden State what? They tied the record?
They broke it.
They broke the record this year. Why are you pushing away the fact that the Cavs just won the ring? The Golden State Warriors were great this year.
Exactly. You don't know if they can do that again.
They were great this year. The roster
They're going 82-0.
The roster that they have now with Kevin Durant is a roster that you shouldn't lose a game ever.
82-0.
Ever.
You shouldn't lose.
They're gonna take. They're gonna take nights off.
75-4.
They're not gonna go undefeated. They're gonna have their games where they play better.
Their bench. Golden State still has a bench. Still, they still have a bench there. Even though they say that their bench is getting kind of empty,
82.
they still have Sean Livingston, who's a monster.
Barbosa? Do they still have Barbosa?
I don't want to say that because I'm not sure.
I think they still have Barbosa.
Nope, Barbosa's gone.
They added Zaza
Barbosa's
Pachulia.
gone.
They added Zaza Pachulia.
But that's what I'm saying.
They still got
the minutes that are going to be deciphered. Exactly. The minutes that are going to be deciphered between those great all-stars on that team, because that is a team full of Western Conference. Look, that's a team full of Western Conference all-stars. The way they're going to divide the minutes up is going to be crazy. Those guys are going to be fresh. They're going to be fine. It shouldn't be Gatorade ever. Their Gatorade symbol should never come underneath their My Player when you're playing in 2K. You feel me? Because they have to divvy up the minutes. I mean, my starting lineup. If you want to line up in front of me and tell me how I'm gonna who I'm gonna throw on the court with this team that they have now, I'm gonna put Steph, Clay, Draymond, Kevin Durant, and Iguodala on the floor at the same time.
Yeah.
I don't need a big man. I don't care.
That's why the Cavs need to pick up somebody like DeMarcus Cousins to force them to put Zaza Pachulia in the game.
Exactly.
We know who's gonna go to the finals next year. It's gonna be either Golden State, the Spurs against the Cavs.
Call it small ball if you want to.
And the Spurs have big men as well.
Oh, hear this?
But KD is what, 6'11"?
He's 7 foot.
He's 7 feet tall. He's a center. He's a center for my team. It doesn't matter.
You hear this, man? He's guaranteeing that the Cavs and Golden State or the Spurs are going to the championship.
All I'm saying is
they will go to the finals.
The Knicks are going to the finals. You hear it first.
It's too early to say that.
Ain't nothing too early. Because if I said it, it's factual.
I think
they have no chemistry.
Brandon Jennings, 6th man of the year. Phil Jackson even said it.
I
got Phil Jackson on my side.
We're not talking about the Knicks.
I got Phil Jackson. No, I don't want to hear that. Because you guaranteeing your team going to the championship.
Agree with me.
Shut up.
Agree with me or disagree.
Get out of here.
Do you think the Knicks are going to go to the playoffs?
They'll break the playoffs.
The Knicks aren't going to the
Eastern Conference. Yeah, they'll break the playoffs.
I feel as though if Derrick Rose stays healthy, if Derrick Rose
don't even gotta stay healthy. We got Brandon Jennings.
They're not gonna go anywhere.
If Derrick Rose stays healthy enough to get them into the playoffs, they'll make it to the playoffs. Do you think the Knicks will go to the playoffs?
Yeah.
How far will they go in the playoffs?
They're gonna be 4th in the East. Did I not?
They'll go to the playoffs and they'll lose first round.
They might lose first round. You never know. If they go 4th in the East, they might have to play the number.
I'm not scared of no East
number
team.
5 team.
Only team I'm worried about would be the Cavs in the East. No other team. Toronto's Bushington. Who's guarding?
The
No, I'm not scared. I'm not scared of them.
Bulls.
No, I'm not scared of. I'm not scared of him. I'm not scared of Jimmy or Rondo.
Okay.
Now, who's in Miami?
Bosh.
And who else? Now name.
Hassan Whiteside. Goran Dragic.
Now name.
Wait, what?
Now name. Keep naming. You just name 3 players.
Justice Winslow.
Yeah,
The rotation.
He's done. He's done now. He's done. You done? Are you done or are you finished?
Y'all finished or y'all done? I ain't got no more talking.
Looks like we're done. All right,
we'll talk about. Let's keep talking about
Golden State.
We'll talk about this on another episode. That's all
Golden State is done.
That's all we have for today. Thank you for joining us again for another episode of the Mark and Mir Show. Shout out to Jameer Wilson who couldn't be here today.
Hey, yeah, we're the same.
Thank you for joining
us.
us. Signing off.
We was talking about television and doing it on the radio.
Y'all are some
What we did
bums.
was help our generation realize they got to get out there.
Woo. Dang. Hello?
Yeah.
I'm in the studio, man. Sorry. I'm just kidding. And look, before you say anything, I don't want anything out of the ordinary or not pertaining to what we're trying to do here. I want you to talk like an analyst, not like a fan.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Y'all are some bums. He's a bum.
You gonna let this man?
Your views on the New York Knicks right now, bro?
Whoa.
He used to talk about
I
that.
I didn't get to talk about the Portland Trailblazers.
we did.
Why he get
Yes,
the,
you did. You
Oh, can I get my opinion for the Trailblazers about we go on? My opinion for the Trailblazers about we go on? Can I get my opinion for the Trailblazers about we go on?
What?
Before we go on and he gets his opinion about my Knicks?
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
We're talking about
Make your
LeBron.
team seem cracked.
LeBron James, the Kyries of the world, the Kevin Loves of the world.
let it go. So we can say that I used to wait. Hold on. Wait. I'm gotta get off topic. Go ahead and do your thing.
LeBron, Nut Hugger,
Can't say that.
Marquise Robinson.
Can't talk like that.
Whoa, why can't
It's a
I?
professional show. I'm trying to get
Now,
out.
I'm professional right now.
You come to a nut hugger.
Have you ever heard?
Stephen A. Smith be saying this is blasphemy. Shut up, Stephen A.
Blasphemy and nut hugger.
He be saying these big dumb. He's a
Okay, all right.
Go ahead.
Anyway, this year. So why are you pushing aside the fact that the team that broke the record for most wins in the NBA?
I can explain.
Why are you pushing that aside for some KD goes to Golden State betrayed finalizations, whatever you want to call it?
Bro, what are you talking about, man? Bro, I'm out, man.